Welcome my dear Digi friends, it's me Zenki from Digislots. Today I represent you my top 10 picks for the 1.5 and BT5 format in the future that you don't wanna miss it. If you like what I'm doing, right, left, headbutt the thumbs up button, so let's hit 15 likes on this video. You smash the like button on the last video, so we hit 10 likes, woo! And if you don't wanna miss awesome content, subscribe to my channel. Huge thanks and shoutouts to all supporters. We hit the 200 subscriptions. So I don't have a cake, but I have a light, like cinnamon light. Cinnamon, yes. I make a wish, but I didn't tell you. Okay, I ordered my wish. Thanks for all the support. Thanks to all my squads and my friends. Thank you very, very much that you support me. Without further ado, let's get started with this good video. And let's swap in the scene. For my top 10 pick, I got here the Blitzgreymon. Blitzgreymon has piercing, and when this Digimon attacks, deletes an opponent's Digimon and survives the battle, it performs any security check it normally would. That's a piercing that you know. Why I pick up Blitzgreymon? It Digivolve 2. It is level 4. You can play in both decks, red and black. For BT 1.5, it is a must-have card. You need to have it. For the BT4 format, you just have to... You just have to play it in black because red don't get any support and you can play it in black very often. So that's my pick number 10. For the number 9, we got Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, like you see here. When one of your Patamon or Dino Beamon will Digivolve into this card in your hand, reduce the memory cost of the Digivolution by 2. Piercing. When this Digimon attacks and deletes an opponent's Digimon that survives the battle, it performs any security normally revolt. Your turn. Once per turn. When this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, it survives, unsuspend this Digimon. Okay. Why I choose this card? Again, you can play it optional 2 cards. Imperial Dramon getting now as a tier 1 deck in the BT5 format. But in the BT4 format, you have your Imperial Dramon with your Tamer, Digivolution, and Rush decks that you can play. And you can play it in green because green getting nerfed. Green getting a lot of nerfs, hidden potential. And the Agumon, it was, yes, it getting nerfs. So you need to have to force and play other cards into this deck. And that's why you should pick up Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. For the number 8 spot, we have Skygameramon. Why are you choosing this card? Because purple getting a Metalgarurumon Digiburst card, and I just don't mean the Skygameramon. I need all the support cards. Skygameramon, Meramon, all the cards you need for the purple deck, you just pick up. I talked about it in my 1.5 purple video that you can check out. I will link it down below. For my 10, 9, 8, 7, top 7, I have Rice-Greymon. Rice-Greymon, you may play one yellow Tamer card from your hand without playing its memory cost. Don't have on-play effects. Shine-Greymon getting a lot of love, and like you see now, the Night Yellow BT05 theme are getting so much love and are so strong. That's the reason why you should pick up him for later on. Omnimon Arthurs S. Should I talk about him? Omnimon is good. It's just optional like the other Omnimon. You will see him now in the 1.5 in red and black. Later on only in black because red getting not a lot of import and we're getting Shoutmon GX at BT5. So you just grabbing for BT4 and BT3. That's the reason why he's good, because he Digivolve and destroy, and like versus Rookie Rush. Rookie Rush hates this card. Or with other decks with only level 4, so you destroy all. That's a lot of damage we have here. So that's the reason why I should pick up. He's a secret rare. He's a little bit expensive, but he's make his play. We're coming to the number top 5 spot. Mimi. Like again, one Tamer, like we have another Tamer that I will discuss, like Mimi. That's the red, not the red, the black Tamer. And Davis. They are all 3 good Tamers you should pick up for especially decks, what I talked about the cards before. And you need them to recycle. Davis has a lot of options. Peridramon in Rookie Rush. Joe has this in block decks and black decks. And Mimi in the purple deck that you're getting 1 memory back. Top 4, bunch of Stingmon. Like I said, this card is really good. It has piercing. When attacking, if you attack an opponent's Digimon that has 12,000 DP or more, this Digimon gets 7k DP and security tech +2. So you make a lot of damage with this card in piercing. So you see it in a version with Nitamon, it was. Later on the BT04 format, and you will see it now too, because you have more space in your deck. You can play up to 2 or 3 times. Top 3. Ragnar Lorddramon. I like this card really a lot. You're getting more support and more love. Not support, but more black cards, more black Tamer, more generic against card that you can go upper in him without costs, and more DP. This card getting good love, and that's really good for Ragnar Lorddramon, because it has a unique effect. You gain free memory back when you put something down. It has security tech +1, it has reboot. It's this other cards from him. He has blocker, has piercing, and you're getting so much stuff from the card. That's really good. That's the thing why you should pick up this card. It would play in BT3, BT4, and BT5 format, so you can play it. It's not tier 1. You can watch my tier list if you want. I will link it down below too. So much. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's the reason why you should pick up this card. For my number 2 spot, we have Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. We have another Imperial Dramon. Yes, the Dragon Ball set has 15 Gokus, so we have 2 Imperial Dramon. Okay, you can play it in 2 and in blue and green too. This says, it says jamming. It don't dies on security checks. When did you work on other spell or you Digimon with jamming? So you can play in jamming decks, so getting more attacks. I will assume to play Imperial Demon, but the German getting just not the release date 12 March, so we get a little bit later on. So I will play at the Bandit Tournament Rookie Rush. Fun. But I will assume to play Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. I like this card very lot. I will put up my 5 decks that I will play in the 1.5 format with my deck list, with my discussion and analyze why these cards are good later on the days. After this gets uploaded, I will produce the other one. So that is my top 2 pick. You should pick it up. And you got it. My number 1 spot. It is so like Shine Greymon goes brrr. Shine Greymon is really good. Why? At the moment in BT5, it's battled with the War Greymon Night deck. It's even with it, like doing a lot of damage, but the Night deck is a little bit faster, but you can play it like in BT4. BT3 will dominate, BT4 will dominate with green. This card is just hilarious how good it is. Like putting up your Omnimon in season 1 now, saying Omnimon is so broken. And now you will say the Shine Greymon 2 seasons, BT3 and BT4, why is this card so broken? Why I'm talking about Omnimon is like... And then Bandai says, you talk about Omnimon, BT5, you get 5. Or I guess 5 it was, yes. Yeah, but this card is really good. I will pick it up 4 times, have it just in case at the back when don't get products out that you can sell it for more or play it. That was my top 10 discussion about Swapping Scene. That was my top 10 discussion about the 1.5 cards you should pick up for the future BT4 and BT5 that you don't want to miss it. You can play all the cards I said like in BT3 and BT4 and BT5 you need to mix up a little bit, but I will grab my hands on these cards. So thanks for watching guys, have a nice day and we'll see you in the next video.